The other thing, when I'm not doing this, I do motivational stuff. I work for with a company called Tough Mudder. I don't know if you guys are, how many people familiar with Tough Mudder? Yeah. So they're an obstacle course company. They're a mud obstacle course. You run them. We got 15, 10, and 5Ks, and they have obstacles on them all over the place, man. Clinton, the comedian back there, he works at our last obstacle is like electroshock. And it's a room about this big, and we got wires hanging down, and people, run 10,000 volts of electricity. People run through it. They love it. They love it, okay? They pay to do it. But I start them off at the beginning. And I've kind of like become the pope for these people. I've been working for them since 2011, with the motivation and all that stuff. And it's really cool. I love it because I got to know a lot of people. I've officiated weddings. I've gone to the kids' graduations, all this stuff. Every now and then they ask me to come to the hospital to visit someone. Well, actually, it was scary the first time, man. I had to go visit a guy. His name was Craig. He was dying of cancer. And I was sweet. I didn't know what to say. What do I say? But I've learned that you don't say anything. You just be present and listen. And this was a gift, because when I was there, Craig told me that when he got diagnosed, he started living by this quote. It became a motto for him, it became a motto for me. I took it back to Mother Nation, and over the years, they made it so popular, it actually became a song by Darius Rucker. So some of you might know it. The quote is, "When was the last time you did something for the first time?" When was the last time you did something for the first time? And this is the perfect opportunity for y'all the first time stuff, man. Because when you're first time in things, that's living your life to the fullest. That's going to make you better. It's going to make us all better. That's how we get back again to a better planet, So first time something while you're here. And you don't have to be crazy. Don't have to be jumping out of planes or anything like that. You start off just saying hello to people you don't know. That's just as good. Because I tried jumping out of the plane part. At least I was going to, But I always want to give that message to you guys. I know I'm up here jumping up and down being a clown, but what an opportunity I get to connect with people, boy. So I always want to leave you with something. Yeah, and it was funny because I did their podcast, and I always wanted to get Darius Rucker on the podcast because he did that song first time. But I could never get him, man. Everybody know Darius Rucker? Remember Hootie and the Blowfish? Okay, he's the lead singer. And it was funny, I would ask him this too, because he hated when people would assume he was Hootie. He did not, he didn't like it. Because they got the name, there was two guys that visited their show, and one guy had big eyeglasses, the other had big cheeks. And he said, "Oh, look, Hootie and the Blowfish." And the band said, "Oh, that's a great name, let's keep it." But then everybody thought he was Hootie now. And he'd get upset with people, man. I'm like, dude, you can't get upset with people. Man, come on. You are in an all-white band. You are the black lead singer, only black guy in the band. And y'all named it Hootie and the Blowfish. Who did you think was going to be Hootie? That'd be like if I was in a comedy troupe, okay? I'm the only black guy in the comedy troupe. The rest of them are white back there, And we named it Spooky and the Gargoyles. Who do you think is going to be spooky? That's right. But don't call me spooky.